Welcome to RC's RC Cars, a channel dedicated to showing you how to build your own RC car. Today we're going to continue building this Tamiya TT-01 Type E chassis, and we're going to be working on steps 5, 6, and 7. We're going to put together the rear diff and then install it onto the chassis. So let's get started. Right here we're going to need the diff body, which is this. We also need the gears from here. Alright. And we're going to need put a little dab at the bottom there. I don't know if you can see that. Then I'm going to drop this gear in there. Alright. Let's set that down. And then we're going to assemble these planetary gears. Alright. Let me put some grease onto that bevel gear down there. And then there are 3 notches on the case here. I don't know if you can see that. 1, 2, and then the third one over here. And of course there are 3 shafts on this planetary gear right here. So we're just going to drop that in like that. And then we'll grease these gears generously as well. And then lastly, we're going to put this gear on and just put a dab on the back side of this. Do need to make sure this gear right here is centered. And then we're going to set this onto that, and there's also matching notches there, and it should close kind of completely like that. Shouldn't be any gaps, or it should be completely even. All right, now we're going to use these screws, and for these I'm just going to use a hand screwdriver. I'm not going to go all the way in. Just be careful not to strip the screws in case you need to rebuild these. Alright, let's go ahead and move on to the next page. So we're going to be dropping it into the chassis now. And like I said, this is the rear differential, so we're going to be putting this inside there. But first we're going to need either one of the white bushings or one of these bearings. Let me just make sure that looks correct. Okay, and before I do that, there are also 2 bearings on the outside, and that would be the brass fittings, bushings if you're not using ball bearings. Okay, I'm going to set those on there. And now the bearing will go in here, like that. Okay. And then this gear, right here, we're going to put that in. And that, you can see there's 2 flat sides there, and it's going to match up with this gear right here. So just turn it until it falls in, like that. And note the direction of the diff. It's going to go in this way. But before that, we're going to put ample grease on here. Okay. And there we go. Just going to set that in there. The bearings seat flush, so everything's looking good. I'm going to set that down. And next we're going to need several parts. We need these arms, which are B parts, and then we also need the diff cover and the damper stay, which are the A tree. So let's grab those arms first. Now let's take a look here. There's a separate diagram on each side saying the orientation of these arms will be different if you were building the short wheelbase. I checked on the box. This BMW body is a full-length chassis, 257 millimeters, so we don't need to worry about that. But in case you're building maybe a Porsche GT Cup or something like that, that has a shorter wheelbase, it should be 251, I believe. Then you would flip the arms over. But since we're not, let's go ahead and orient these the way they have it here in the diagram. So it looks like the upper arm is going to be this way. And then the lower arm is going to be like that. That looks correct to me. Yep. I'm going to do the same on this side. Okay. I think it's going to go on like that. So let's go ahead and do the bottom first. Actually, let's go ahead and grab the diff cover as well as that damper stay. I think I mentioned in the unboxing video that I feel the TT-01 is more difficult to build than the TT-02, and this is the main reason why, and you'll see in a second. There's even a diagram over here that shows you that it's better to hold the chassis upright while doing the next part, which makes it not any easier in my opinion. So these arms are going to go here. We also need this piece right here, A5. So everything has to come together kind of magically here. Alright, so we're going to flip this like that. I'm going to put these in here. Like that. So let's go ahead and hold it up like this. Just as they show. And while we're here, let's go ahead and put some grease here. Okay, and these two screw holes are going to line up with those down there. Let me put some grease into these holes. Okay, so okay. So the trick is you need to push this all the way in so that the propeller joint is flush with this gear. So that is a little tip there. And then we're going to put this back on. We're going to make sure the arms are correct. It looks like I have them correct. And then we're going to put on the diff cover. Okay, I think we finally have it. I think that is the way it goes. I am not going to let go of this cover. But this piece needs to go on. And I believe it's this side is going to face out, and that's going to line up right here. I don't know if you can see that profile. This profile will line up there. And it's going to go like that. And now, again, I'm going to just hold on to it. I'm going to put on 3 MA2 screws. Again, that should be just these. Here we go. And the 2 outside ones, those 2 are going to be MA1s, and it should be these. And we're just going to have to leave it like this for now because these 2 screws don't go in just yet. It's going to kind of hang in there precariously until the next steps. But that's it for this video. We put together the rear diff and then also assembled all the arms and then put the diff cover on and then the damper stay. And we're going to finish in the next time with steps 8, 9, 10, and 11. So this was a little bit chaotic video and it was a little bit harder to watch. I'm going to leave the footage all in there just to show my struggle with it myself. But thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.